In this video, I would like to show you how you can gather information about a company network using the files that they uploaded on their website. Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Saad from CyberSudo. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on social media for more content. Now, I have recently created an OSINT masterclass in which you will learn how you can find anybody's personal email address and phone number using OSINT. If you are interested in getting this course and get 25% discount, subscribe to the newsletter. You'll not only get the discount, you will also get the OSINT toolkit that I have and 2 mini ethical hacking courses on how you can hack your own wireless network using OS X and how you can open vulnerable cars using replay attack. All of this is going to be in the link in the description. And let's get started. What you are going to learn in this video is how you can download all the documents that are uploaded on a website and then analyze them and see whether there are metadata behind them. And the metadata are very valuable information because there could be version of software that's been used, usernames, full names of people who have created a certain documents. And by gathering and downloading all of these information, you will be able to have an idea of the network that they have. For example, the usernames, the software they use, the operating systems they use, etc. So to do this, we are going to use a tool called Foca. And Foca is a very popular tool. It's very similar to MetaGoFile in Kali Linux or in Linux that will download all the document on a certain website automatically, and then it will analyze the metadata that are behind these documents. So let's get started. So first of all, I will go to the official page of Foca GitHub page, and then I will scroll down and I want to make sure that I have Windows 7, 8, 8.1 or 10, and I have Net Framework and this version, and Visual C++ this version, and SQL Server 2014 or greater. These are all required to run Foca. Without this, we won't be able to run Foca. And the second thing, you want to download Foca. So you go to releases and then you will see foca.zip for Windows. And if you would like to download the source code, then you can do so. Now, the second thing that I would like to mention, and this is only an instruction, if you would like to set up your Google API with Foca, because sometimes you won't always be able to search using the same API and it will get restricted. So you have to try again later to download all documents from a certain website, for example. And that's why I have just showed you this page. And I think it's very important. You want to keep this in mind, and it will be on my website. So I have already downloaded Foca. Here it is. It's on my desktop. I have extracted the file, and here is Foca. I'm gonna run it. And after running the tool, we need to create a new project. So I'm going to go to project, new project, and then I'm going to say, for example, test project. And then the project name is going to be test project as well. And here we have to add the website domain. So I have a test URL, which is this one. So here we have a file that has metadata and it's in a website called hackathon.de. So I'm going to get this URL. I'm just going to say hackathon.de and put it in here. And then I'm going to save all the results on my desktop. So here I have created a folder called results. And then I'm going to say create. And after creating the project, you want to select what file types you would like to download and analyze. In my case, I'll select all of them. And I will select all the search engines. And then I'm going to say search all. And as you can see, now it started to download all the PDF files or doc files that's been found, and it's still searching for any other extensions if there are any. And now it's done. You can see here all searches have finished. Now the next step is to download all of the found files on my local machine. So I'm gonna say right click on any of these files and then I'm gonna say download all, and this could take a while. That depends on the number of the files that's been found. And now all the files has been downloaded. You can see that we have 3 doc files, 30 docx files, and 27 PDF files. So these are all in here in result if you would like to access them locally. And the next step is just to right click on any of them, and then I'm gonna say extract all metadata. So this will extract all the metadata from all of the files that we found. And after this, you can see that we have some information in here, but I'm gonna say right click again, and we have something called analyze all metadata, which will give us more information about the files that we have downloaded. And now it's done, so let's have a look at the results. So under network we have clients, and these are the clients that's been found. We can see some names, and we can see some operating systems as well. So we can see here it's Windows, and this is Windows 7 for example. If we clicked in here, we can see the name of the machine, the local machine, and we can see the username, and we can see the software that this user has used to create these files, etc. So these are only information about the network. And when you go in here, you can see that we have actually found a server, and these are all very critical information if you are doing an external penetration testing. This is very important to gain access to the network. FOCA or MetaGoFil are very useful tools to get information about a certain network. When you look in here, we can see the domain. This is the domain. This is another domain that's been found, datacenter.host. And when we look in here, we can see the users that's been found, as you can see in here. And we can also see folders and printers. They didn't find any printer, but this is very important. When you look here, we can see software, and we can see the software that they have used to create these documents. Now they might have used Photoshop, Adobe, who knows. And the cool thing is that you'll be able to see the version, and if they use an outdated version of a certain software, then you know that if there's any vulnerability for this software, then you can use it to gain access. Of course, we are talking legally and ethically once you have permission to do an external penetration testing. Another thing that I would like to mention, which is if you clicked on any of the machines, you can see, for example, the name of the person who uses this machine and the username, and you can see the software that they have used to create the following documents. And if you know that they use a outdated version, then you can target only this person, because maybe they all use an updated version of a certain software, but only this user uses an outdated version. So you can target this person if you have, for example, permission to do an external penetration testing or to do such an attack. Another thing that's been found, which is the operating system. We can see here Windows 7 and 2 email addresses. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked and enjoyed watching the video and learned something new. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and follow me on social media for more content.